good afternoon, and good morning or good evening, everyone, and welcome back for this week's edition of Monday Motivation. This week, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a little bit of insight that I got from the world of psychology that I hope will sort of motivate you in the week ahead and the weeks coming. This is something I found in a book called The 12-Week Year, and it basically talks about the emotional cycles that all of us face when we're trying to change or do something new, or that could be to start a business, to improve our health, but basically in times of change, this is what happens to us. So here at the top is optimism, and there is pessimism, and then across on the bottom is time. And what this curve shows, I'm not sure if you can see it well enough, but basically starting up here, this is where we're really, really fired up about starting something new, about a new goal, about a new business, about something that we're really, just excited about. And it's the informed or uninformed optimism stage. And, we're going all guns blazing, I'm going to change the world and take on the universe, and watch out, here I come. And that's the fantastic energy that I think a lot of us can resonate with. And then as we get a little bit more into the details and we understand a bit more about the change or what's coming, we realize how much work there is to do. And some of it might be new and things that we're not comfortable with. So then we enter the phase of informed pessimism. And that's where a lot of people start to struggle. And then, you keep going down that path, and down here is what the authors call the valley of despair. And this is when so many people stop, completely let go of that goal and vision, and then start back up here again with something new, another idea, another goal, another target or objective that will get them fired up and excited and, into that adrenaline rush of the newness. And they just keep going back and forth in this cycle. But what is really, really key, and what I want to motivate you to do this Monday, is to be the person who pushes through to here, which is, again, what they refer to as informed optimism. This is when you've pushed through all of the difficult stuff and really realize that actually you can do this. This isn't beyond you. It isn't beyond, it's not going to be impossible. And then if you keep pushing through and through and through and through, you get to success. So please know that this cycle, this sort of up and down, this whiplash of emotions is totally normal. It happens to everybody. It happens to all of us when we're trying to do something new or change something. And it's just something that comes with the territory of trying to grow and do something different that is important to you. So don't be that person who goes, back and forth constantly from despair to new, despair to new. Be the person who goes through that full cycle and pushes through the despair and the pessimism and up to success, because that sort of second part of the curve is really what we need to be focusing on as entrepreneurs, as business owners, and as people who are controlling our lives and want to make them better and change them in some way. So I hope that was helpful, knowing that you are not alone in that cycle of optimism and pessimism and despair and excitement. It's not you, it is everybody. But what will separate you from everyone else who gives up is pushing through the downturn, pushing through that bottoming out, and really, continuing to go when things are at their toughest. And then you will reach success. It is sort of just physics on how things work. So trust in yourself, trust in your abilities, and just work hard and push through the bottom. And you'll be able to achieve anything you set your mind to. Enjoy this week. I hope that was helpful and gave you a nice dose of Monday motivation, and I'll look forward to speaking to you again next week. Thanks. Bye.